So the question now is, do you remember Holden being just as phony as the people he criticized?
I think at times he really was. At other times I could understand where he was coming from. So I think it's just like everyone else. Like, you're going to have your phony moments and you're going to have your real moments.
Why is Holden Caulfield nearly universally seen as a symbol of purity and sensitivity when he is merely self-regarding and callow?
I think it's just because he's true to himself. He doesn't hide anything back. He says what he wants to and he says what he thinks. So in a sense, that's pure because he's not hiding anything. He's being the most pure self he can be, and that's shallow and mean to other people. That's just how it's going to be seen.
Would you say that everyone could relate to Holden as they read? For instance, when I read the book, I felt that I could relate to Holden because of the problems he went through as a teen.
I think a lot of teenagers can relate to it. I think we see a lot of what private school kids get, and he kind of leaves that idea too and runs off on his own. So I think we all have that same type of feeling of at times we want to run off and be our own person.
Hi, I'm Julia Hicks, and I'm a senior at Regis.
One of the biggest themes in the book is change, Holden dealing with change. What's a huge change you went through in your life?
Probably high school, because middle school, I've been with the same kids since kindergarten, and then going to high school is a lot different, not only with just all girls, but with different people.
Do you think Regis does an okay job helping them deal with the big transition?
Yeah, I definitely do. There's a lot of activities that help to get people involved with school, involved with their teachers, involved with different students. So that's really good. It's a lot easier because you're in the same boat with a lot of other people.
Do you think they could do anything better?
I mean, not that I can think of. Maybe some other people have better ideas.
One of the biggest problems Holden has in the book is dealing with huge change. How do you think he could have handled it better? Like, his brother died and he just became really destructive. How do you think he would have handled that?
I mean, I'd probably be kind of destructive towards the first part, and then I'd probably go to the people that I know would help me through it. So I'd go to my friends and my family.
I've noticed that, like him, I'm very critical of some things, and oftentimes I just kind of judge people much too harshly than they deserve to be judged.
How have you had to deal with change during your high school career?
Well, there's been a lot of change going on. I mean, just in so many different fields, change in just with what I've had to deal with at school, what I've had to deal with just with social stuff. I mean, it's just a very broad question. Yeah, there's lots of change.
How has the book The Catcher in the Rye affected your life?
It's kind of made me realize that I shouldn't be Holden Caulfield. When I've read the book, I just felt wait, am I like this? Am I so negative and this and that? And so I guess it has kind of made me rethink how I what I say. Because most people don't like Holden Caulfield.